I think you learn how to do that. Let's do that. Hey there, what's going on? It is, hey, that's still going on again. Wait, this is how I learned this one. George Washington, George Washington, George Washington. Hi there, my name is Jenna. This is 11:11 with Jenna. I am here at 11:11 a.m. and 11:11 p.m. every day, 7 days, 7 nights, 14 times a week. And you can hear me, and there's Julie Luce, and William D too, and one other person. I don't know who you are. Burr, it's this rain brought cold. Julie, is it raining in Fresno yet? And I know it rained in the northeast. There's another one. There's two sets. Guess where I am? Sonoma. I just met a girl named Lynette Bieber. Hello, Mama Grace. What's going on with your beautiful face? So yes, we're in Sonoma, and it's chilly, and it rained a lot, and it was interesting driving up here. It was kind of, oh, you got rain on Monday. Larry Dunlap. Hi, Larry Dunlap. When are you going to be on the show? The Nor'easter. This show happens every day, 7 days, 7 nights, 14 times a week. It is 8:11 Pacific time, but you know that because you had your show. Do you still have your show going on? Or you're just out working now? Hey, Kim. Hi there. Google Larry Dunlap, or Larry, if you have any records online that people can check out, or on YouTube or whatever, wherever they don't pay for music anymore, post it here and then people will go check you out. Hey, April Bruce, hi. So tonight is Tuesday, and usually Andy is here, but Andy is on a bit of a sabbatical. He left and he's down in he's in the desert, and he's on a I think silent meditation for a week. And yeah, so I'm here, and if you kind of remember what this place looks like behind me and around me. Lillian's hiding in there. She's back there. Yep. So I don't know if we'll be on for long, but oh, good. Do your show again in November. Speaking of November, and you're welcome to be a part of my show on November 24th, Larry Dunlap and everybody else. Wednesday, November 24th will be 1,111 shows plus. But yes, officially, yay, Larry. Oh, he's amazing. I wish we played together more. And his wife, Bobby, is a phenomenal vocalist. So yeah, post a little something here if you'd like, if you want. And we like to support our Bay Area musical family. There's so much art right around my face. I can't even go to YouTube and watch The Path. So Larry Dunlap, The Path. Check it out, kids. William, can you Google that and post it? Post the link, Larry Dunlap, The Path. It's not real. Don't worry about it. Hey. I'm saying, why didn't that work? Thank you, Patty Lohman. Thank you, Patty Lohman. Thank you, William. Thank you, Patty. There you are. Oh, check it out, everybody. Didn't last very long, but here you go, Patty. Thank you. Ka-ching. Oh, there it is again. I want to be like Suzanne. But I don't know how she does it. There are 11 people here, which is why I play 11-11. It doesn't even look anywhere near wine, does it? Here's a frog. There's a little froggy for you. Yeah. Oh, we're down to 9. I am drinking on another thread. Someone asked what I'm drinking. Rose kombucha, pomegranate juice with a splash of bubbly. Thank you, William D. Thank you, William D. So there it is. The Path, composed by Larry Dunlap. Music in my place. Wow, cool. Oh, I love it. Oh, look at you. Yeah. Very cool. So now you know. Oh, I'll just do it. I will play in Santa Rosa with Jamie Davis November 6th. Ooh, hi Jamie Davis. Thank you, William D. Just one more time. Humor me a little bit here, guys. There are 11. This chair I'm on is really short. It's a very short chair. So I feel like I'm kind of, anyway. So Larry Dunlap will be playing in Santa Rosa. So if you're in the Bay Area, people, go hear Larry support live music. And if you're in Michigan in December, Katie doesn't want to come on, maybe tomorrow night. Tomorrow night, Katie, will you come on? She doesn't want to come on. We just ate dinner. We had this really good. Now, Mom, do you remember when Nana used to make that spinach thing, like a little patty? We found them at Whole Foods. They were so good. She doesn't want to come on. She said, like that. Anyway, cheers, everybody. Anybody drinking anything fun or good for you or both? I am. Bonnie Barker. Bonnie Barker's here. If anybody feels like jumping on, you know the code. If you don't know the code, message me and I'll send it to you immediately. I don't know where Suzanne is. How are you, Bonnie? I have Katie over here now and Lily and Pearl, and we're having a good time. Green tea at 2 o'clock in the morning. You're drinking green tea? I know it's not 2, it's 8. It's 10 your time. Root beer soda. How fun. There's 11 again. It's just, we need to start moving more. So here we go, everybody. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale. Palms to heart. One more. Inhale up. And now there's 12. Gotta stop. Nope. Turmeric Latte. Melanie Demore's here. Melanie Demore. Cheer. Everybody cheer, because Melanie is here. Turmeric Latte. That sounds really good. Do you put black pepper in it too? To activate it. So do you guys do Halloween? Are there trick-or-treaters, and do trick-or-treaters? I would go right to Patty's house for trick-or-treat and see, man, I'd be like, can I just hang out here all night? I'm curious. I know 11-11. I won't do it again because you're going to be like, okay, I've heard the song about 17 times today. But it's so nice. I have to do it because it's inhale up. exhale, hands to heart, and dance, and dance, and dance, and dance. Love Halloween. Well, Julie, right now. I think I'm going to go as Betty Rubble. This is my new Betty Rubble winter ensemble. So on my birthday, when it was pouring, raining, my friend Issa and I went to dinner, Vietnamese, and then we saw that our favorite Goodwill was reopened. So we were like, do you want to go to Goodwill on your birthday? I'm like, sure, why not? Tell my husband about you talking about. Oh, oh, cool. Oh, very cool. See? Community and connection. 11. There's 12 of you. You love Halloween. Julie, can you come on and talk about Halloween with me? Anybody else? Kim, do you want to jump on? Kim, you guys, is new to the world of 11 with Jenna, but she's been coming to my shows for a long time, and she was at the show on Saturday. Wasn't that cool? That show was very cool. So yeah, Betty Rubble, that'll be me. I'm not usually a Halloween person because I kind of like who I am. And then, you know, everybody's like, did you get a costume? Are you going to wear a costume? Are you going to wear a costume? I was always, as a child, I was a gypsy. I'm dressed up kind of like I'm dressed now. Leftovers last night. Ooh, amazing. Oh goodness, thought it replied to Patty. Sorry, Jenna Mammina, didn't know. Yeah, I found this Betty Rubble. It's reversible too. I don't really wear much brown, you know, because I wear mostly black. I got this, and I got some jeans, because I love jeans. And I was doing the straight-legged jean thing for a long time, and now I'm back doing the flared and the. I even have a pair of jeans now with holes in the knees, so I could be on trend. Yeah, Patty, come on and tell a joke. Because we're not going to be talking about addictions tonight, because our addiction specialist is, ladies and gentlemen, Julie Luz. Hi there.
How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Good. Fine, thank you. So are you still getting rain? I heard you say that it was much cooler than it had been, but did the rain stop?
It rained. Oh yeah, but it rained in Sonoma today.
Oh, there you go.
This afternoon.
Yeah.
What's happening? So
Let's
you're
see.
a Halloween gal.
Yeah. Our family tradition was you, there were so many look like people, little old ladies sitting out in front of our house or our stuffed, because we would take my grandmother's like day dresses, and we had wigs and hats, and they would sit outside on the benches, and it looked like I would drive home from work and think, who's sitting in front of the house? And then it would dawn on me, it was the two little ladies that looked like they're having a conversation. And then we had friends, even my Charlie's mom, my daughter-in-law, and other friends would be afraid to walk up to our front door because they never knew which one might be Steve, and he would jump out at you. But we had all sorts of characters and Halloween decorations, and we kind of got the reputation. We had the, you know, the spooky music and the fog mister, and I remember one year when we first moved to the the new neighborhood we were living in. There were only just a few houses. There weren't many houses. And Steve's standing out in the middle of the street, and we're trying to convince people they need to come way down to where we were. But Halloween was his thing, and
Wow.
Amanda loves decorating. So, and like I say, we got to decorate. There was a little contest at the new apartment complex I'm in, and we got first place and a $25 Amazon gift card. So that was pretty cool. Yeah. So, but it's fun.
Standing ovation. You got a $25 gift card.
Right.
And how cool is that?
That
And
was very cool.
do
Yeah.
people walk by and go, "Oh, congratulations"? Did you get a ribbon?
No, but they put out like a bi-monthly newsletter, and so it may post in that. And so there are a few other people. I think they were going to do 2 or 3 people with different types of gifts. So I had received a text last Friday on my way home from work that we had won, and so that was pretty exciting. She goes, "Everybody voted for you." So it was a lot of fun. I enjoyed doing that.
So you will have trick-or-treaters in the complex.
So we will. There are children that live. There are 9 buildings, and there are children that live in various apartments. And so we've got candy ready. And then if I go over to hang out with Charlie and Reagan and trick or treat with them, they live like maybe 2 miles away. I may do that, but Justin will be here. They're very close. Yeah. Yeah. Since I moved, they're really close. And but we've got candy here, and
kind of candy.
Well, we've got kind of an assortment. There's the variety bag that's got the M&Ms and the Twix and the what else, but kind of chocolatey kind of things, and Reese's peanut butter cups and almond joys. So anyway, we did kind of a little. I know. Amanda doesn't like almond.
If I was going to
coconut,
I would just buy all almond joys, and then I wouldn't touch them.
Right. Yeah. So anyway, we did a little variety, and then for church, I took a bag. They're going to do a special thing after the church service for the children on Sunday, and so I did a non-chocolate thing. I took the Mike and Ike's candies. So I took that. And then my other friend took, they're really cute. They're little miniature shapes. They're like mini pretzels in the shapes of like a pumpkin or a scarecrow, but they're little mini pretzels. So for those kids that can't necessarily have chocolate, we did, thought we'd think of others too. But anyway, so that's our fun time.
Yeah, April just said Reese's. I'll be right there. April, I remember last time you guys decorated. I know you decorate for Christmas.
Yeah, we'll see how that goes this year. I might be a minimalist this year. Things are still in boxes in lots of different places. So
did you make it over to your storage?
Yes, we've been to storage. I brought things here. So yeah, my dishes are still at my friend's. I have some dishes, but like the bulk of my dishes, like my china and my grandmother's Havlin and everything, are still at my friend's house. We did go tonight. The reason I had the root beer is that she and her husband and I we went to In-N-Out Burger tonight. Fast, yeah. So that I haven't had In-N-Out, I bet, in more than a year, if not longer, way longer than that. So and that's how I ended up with root beer tonight.
Well, toast you two.
Yeah, thanks.
Float?
I know, just the soda straight. So yeah.
Will you dress up for Halloween?
Usually I wear, and even at school, wear like a Halloween themed shirt. The girls, I think Reagan's going to be Alice in Wonderland, Charlie told me today. And I think Charlie's going to be the Mad Hatter. And I believe her mom's going to dress up as the White Rabbit.
Wow.
So, yeah, they're going to do a theme. So that'll be fun. And then sometimes I'll just, like I say, put on a Halloween themed shirt, and then will go out trick-or-treating for a while, which is
Patty
fun.
had a Halloween trick or treat shirt on this morning.
Did she? Oh, I'll have to
I
go
was
back and
waiting for her
look.
to come back and tell us another joke. She
Uh-huh.
told a funny joke today.
Oh, I definitely have to go check.
Julie, Patty, are you jumping on? It's cold in here. Yeah, April does do quite a bit of decorating because April lives right across the street from my brother.
Oh, wow. So
And
you
we,
get to do that.
hey Suzanne, Suzanne, how do you do this? How does she do that dance thing? I can't do it. I try during the beginning of 11:11. I try to do
Uh-huh.
Suzanne, and I can't do it.
She's got her move down.
Yeah, great move.
That's fun. Yeah. So I want to say hi to the Moroccos too. I didn't do that. I saw that Carol, I think, was watching, and then I didn't get a chance to say hi. And I'm hoping that Carl's dad's getting a little stronger. I didn't check on that today yet either.
Yeah, we liked your joke, Patty. Come back and come tell us another joke. We don't even have to cook anymore. You could just tell jokes. Yeah, Carl called me yesterday and then I didn't get to call him back and I told him I was going to call him back and then I've been running around like crazy. Not crazy, just running.
Yeah, just
Busy.
busy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I hope
But
he's, and then also Suzanne's friend Nancy
she's doing
is a
better.
couple of days out of surgery too, I believe. So hopefully she's getting stronger as well.
Getting stronger and then Nancy's going to head down there in the next, I think, almost week. Suzanne is heading down there.
Yep.
Because Suzanne up here and Nancy's here, so
Uh-huh.
Nancy's in San Francisco right now, but she lives in Willits.
Uh-huh. Yeah, so she had to go to the big city to get her procedure done then.
Willits actually has a really beautiful hospital,
Uh-huh.
but there was some, I can't remember why she ended up going to UCSF. Yeah, that was a great joke, Patty. Just funny.
That's fun.
You know, it was tasteful in its own way.
Good. There was a gentleman that he was older, retired, and he decided that he was going to spend some of his money, and he went into a car dealership and he bought this beautiful shiny red Corvette, and he took off out of that lot like nobody's business, and the wind is blowing through his hair, and sure enough, pretty soon there is some red lights flashing behind him, and he's like, no problem, I've got this, I'm in this brand new Corvette, I can do it. And then he went a couple more miles and he thought, well, this is ridiculous, what am I thinking? And he pulls over, and a trooper pulls up behind him, walks up to the car and asks for his license and registration. He's going, it's brand new, I just got it. And the trooper said, you know, if you can tell me something that I've never heard before, I might let you go with just a warning. And the gentleman didn't even hesitate. And he goes, well, you know, years and years ago, I was out and I was with my wife, and then I saw some lights and I pulled over, came back out, passed us by. He goes, another time I was by myself, saw some lights. I was afraid the trooper was bringing her back. So that's why I kept going. I just was afraid you were bringing her back. So another cute one that hopefully didn't make anybody like, oh, darn.
Hold on 1 second, okay?
Sure.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Suzanne in the house. Oh, where is she? Come on, Suzanne.
There
You're in
she
the
is.
dark. Hold on, sorry. my music? I
I
can't.
hear.
There she is. Wait, let me turn on your favorite music. Will you show us how you do that move?
I'm unmuting.
How do you do this move? Oh, there it is.
Shut up, Jenna. In the old days, I was pretty good on the dance floor, but
I just thought of something. On November 24th,
yeah.
we're going to have a joke hour.
Oh, cool.
And we're going to have a dancing thing. Everybody can dance at their chair or dance,
Oh, wow. I got to be
Yeah.
there. Yeah.
Yeah. How do you get
Julie, is Julie still on?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm still here. Hi.
Thanks for remembering my friend Nancy. We talk once a day. They helicoptered her down from Willits to
My.
University of San Francisco, which has a great neurology surgeon.
Uh-huh.
One of her tumors was on her spine,
Oh
which
goodness.
fractured the spine. So she was unable. She's my age, 72. We're both born in April. We're both Aries. Same age. She's a
Uh-huh.
lovely woman. Anyway, um, they helicoptered her, and she's had 2 surgeries within a week. I mean,
My
at
goodness.
72 years old. Anyway, they're about to release her, and she'll go back up, Jenna, to Howard
Okay.
for a couple of, a little couple of days, and then maybe rehab for a couple of days, because just
Makes
being
sense.
able to walk again, and then I'll start my warrior drive,
And you're
which
going to
will
do that.
take me at
You don't know when
least
you're
to
doing
the,
that.
I'll probably be within a week here now. Yeah. But Nancy and I talk every day. And she was so funny today. I mean, she's a musician. She knows a lot about music like I do, but she's kind of more hip. Anyway,
I don't know.
her
You're
husband,
pretty hip. You send me some pretty darn hip stuff. Don't
well,
think
her husband, who I was also friends with, who died a, a few years back, Dennis, Italian, San Franciscan. I loved him. Great cook, abalone fisherman. Anyway, he, I think, had cancer like Nancy does now, but she said she wanted me to find this song, which I think I sent you, Jenna,
which
but
one.
it's called Cancer by Joe Jackson. And it's so cool. It's like everybody has cancer. And it's drumming, and for Nancy to have that kind of sense of humor. So I said, well, I'll find it, Nancy. I'm her DJ. I've been
Oh, you're
sending her
sending it. You're
music.
sending music.
Yeah.
Are you
Yeah.
a joke teller?
What, darling?
You tell jokes?
No, I'm just a joke. I used to tell, I mean, I can't remember them, I mean, yeah,
Yeah, the internet kind of ruined that whole thing.
I don't know. I can't remember
I
the
was
good
really good
ones.
at jokes, and
Yeah.
then the internet happened.
I mean, there's one I always remember. It's a Christmas joke. Do you want me to? It's very short.
Well, you can
Um,
tell us tonight, or you can tell us on the 24th. Yeah, tell us tonight. Go for it.
all right. Because, all right. Are you trying to get off, Jenna?
No,
Anyway,
but no, I was wanting you to keep it for the joke hour.
oh no, it doesn't matter. It's sort of
It
an all
doesn't.
around thing. Um, the three wise men are traveling through the desert following the star,
Mhm.
and they come to Bethlehem, and go into the barn, and the first one gets off of his camel and brings over his gift of myrrh. The second one gets off his camel, brings over his gift of gold. The third one gets off of his camel, slips on a pile of camel dung, and says, Jesus Christ. And Mary says, I like it better than anything. Sorry, I crack up every time I say it. Yeah. Julie, I didn't hear you laughing.
No, I did, but I was trying not to drown you out.
Well, you know he was Jewish, so that's the
Or
Right,
fun of
Joshua,
right.
maybe Joshua. I like it better than Joshua. That's really funny.
It
Yeah.
does crack me up every time, and I've been
That's a
telling
really
it
funny
for
joke.
years. Yeah.
Good
No,
one.
Jenna, I can't remember jokes.
Well,
Yeah.
you just did, and your delivery was quite spot on.
Thank you. But
But
you're always
the
so,
move that you do this certain move. I know it. I just can't get it the way you do. You do. You
I
do.
don't know. You know, I was all dancing in the discos in the
Right. That's when you met
70s and
Cher.
80s. Yeah, I was dancing my ass off. It helped me keep my weight down. Every Thursday I'd go dancing. So I don't know what I do. And I don't ask me to do it again.
It just comes naturally.
It does. So, will
Yeah.
you get any trick or treaters up at your place?
Oh geez, I'm worried about that because I don't have any candy. Yeah. I guess they'll trick me if I um there might be kiddos around here, but it's, I'm on an island, and there are some houses here, but
They
I,
need candy on the island too.
Yeah.
yeah, I might have to buy some. What about you, Jenna? Will you be home by then?
I extended my trip.
Oh,
So that's why I was kind of hoping you were leaving sooner than that, because I'll be around
oh,
that area till Halloween. So I was thinking
dang. Well, I mean, Nancy and I talk every day. It could change tomorrow. I could be
jump in the car,
hopping in the
girl. Come
car.
on.
Yeah. I don't want to go down if she's in a rehab because of COVID. They wouldn't let me in. So I'm waiting for her to get home, you know?
Makes sense.
Yeah. But it will take me 2 days. So
How
who
long do they
knows?
want her in the rehab? They
She
don't really.
doesn't know any of that. And she hates it when I ask her questions.
Too bad
So,
she has to go to rehab and she can't just go home.
I know I wish, yeah. But well, if she counted on me for that, that would be fine. I've done that sort of thing. But she's not saying that. So I just, I'm on a wait, and she wants me there to crack her up. That's what she wants. And maybe to make her some pasta. I don't know.
Might need a
Yeah.
couple more jokes.
Yeah. Well, it's me, Jenna. It's sort of a natural. I cracked her up today several times. So that's what you should do with people when they're in the hospital. You know,
I
you
agree.
should, if you visit them, you should wear bright colors and wear beautiful essential oil. So when you hug them, you smell good, and tell them jokes. That's what you do.
There you go.
I'm there
Don't
with
you
you.
agree? Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, Julie.
Totally.
Sounds like a good idea to me.
And
Yeah.
maybe a little candy.
And
Oh,
maybe a little.
sure. Yeah. Or
Especially when
maybe
you're
a
on
little,
stuff.
as W.C. Fields would say, who put pineapple juice in my pineapple juice? So maybe you want to bring some of that. Yeah. Anything.
I don't know the pineapple. I don't know that line that WC.
Oh, well, W.C. Fields was a total alcoholic, and he would have his booze in a thermos, and he'd tell everybody it was pineapple juice. So one day somebody dumped the booze out and put pineapple juice in. So he said, "Who put pineapple juice in my pineapple juice?" Now do you get it, Jenna?
That's interesting because last night I started watching this other show on Netflix.
Oh, what are you
And
watching?
well, it's kind of strange. And
Oh,
I have to see if it's what I thought. It's
oh,
called Flaked,
flake.
Flaked.
Oh, flaked.
It's
Okay.
okay. It's a dramedy. The duo also penned the series' first season. Okay, all the actors involved deliver significant performances. Anyway, the guy in the movie, well, I'm not gonna,
Ruin
he
it. Yeah.
he drinks kombucha out of this big
Ah,
thing that says kombucha on it.
oh, and what's your
I
point?
just realized I can't tell you that because that's part of the theme of the show.
Oh, pineapple juice, liquor, kombucha. Yeah.
Flaked, Flaked.
I'm watching something called Motherland.
Oh,
It's witches, but
wow.
it's not Halloween witches. You know,
It's
it's sort of a matriarchal.
pagan kind of groovy
Have
thing.
you? No,
No?
I don't know. Check it out, Jenna. Motherland.
What about you, Julie? Are you watching anything?
Well, on regular television, I started watching that new series called La Brea, where that giant sinkhole opens up in Los Angeles and they
Oh
fall
God!
through into another world.
You mean
No.
like La Brea tar pits,
Yes,
Julie?
exactly.
I love
Yes, and they've
Oh,
gone back in time. So I watched that. And then my son got me Netflix. And so I binge watched the very first time, like 5 seasons ago, of The Good Witch, which is a Hallmark series that's very cute. So
cool. Yeah,
anyway,
yeah.
but that's
Have you watched Grace and Frankie?
I haven't watched it in years. I saw it at my sister-in-law's when it
Oh,
first came out. I am looking forward. And then my a friend recommended, is it called Only Murders Only in the Building with Steve Martin and Martin Shore. So I want to watch that too when I get a
Uh,
chance. That's
oh,
that
they
ought
definitely
to
were
be
on
good.
Jimmy Fallon the other night, so that makes sense that they were together. So they must be doing
right.
it together.
Yeah. So I'm looking forward to that.
Oh,
But
there's so much for you to see. Have you seen Schitt's Creek?
when you first talked about it several months ago, it seems like eons ago, I think I
Yeah.
saw a couple of episodes of it, but I haven't
I
I
wish I
haven't gone
hadn't
back
seen
to
all of
it.
Schitt's Creek, and I wish I hadn't seen all of Shameless. The other day, someone said new episode on Shameless, and I ran and I went, I've already seen all these episodes.
Yeah. And you never know, Jenna, if Julie would like Schitt's Creek, but she probably would. It's pretty funny.
I don't know,
Yeah.
Julie. I think
Well,
I would. I think you would.
yeah,
Yeah.
You have to get into the rhythm of it.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
But,
it's pretty funny, Julie.
Okay.
But
well,
there's
I
so
just
much.
like to watch her clothing, Moira's clothing, the most of all.
Oh my
My mom would be like,
God.
look at
No,
her. Like, oh my God, look at her tights that she has on with those shoes.
no, Jenna, her wigs.
Oh yeah,
Remember how her wigs are her most cherished
yeah.
Mhm.
things.
And
Yeah.
then she has names for them.
Yeah.
For the wigs.
I've never watched
Yeah.
Dexter. Isn't Dexter a killer? Isn't he like a serial killer?
Oh, yes. Uh-huh.
Yes.
Who has a soft spot, I think, for a woman and her child. But yeah, that was on quite a while ago. I don't know if those are real current.
But it's pretty hard to have sympathy for a serial killer.
Yeah.
But I watched it. I mean, the actor was good. Yeah, he has a love affair. You're right, Julie.
Uh-huh.
And she doesn't know, of course.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be like, run.
Oh, William watched one episode of Schitt's Creek. He thought it was funny.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Dan, I think people have, I don't know, and you guys might have watched it too. Another show that I never watched was The Office. I think that was a real popular
Oh,
one for a while.
I never
I
watched
never
that.
got
Did you?
into it, but I like him.
Yeah.
I think
Mhm.
Steve Carell is amazing.
Yeah, so I didn't ever watch that one.
I used to live with someone that loved that show, and I just kind of
Really?
never watched it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Steve
didn't-
Carell is hysterical.
Genius.
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Genius. Well, so what do you guys think? A joke hour on the 24th of November? I think
Yeah,
that's a
we'll
good
have
idea.
to- Sure.
Whatever you say, boss.
I think, you know what? Yeah, just a little spice and variety, right?
Yeah.
We could have a dance party if I would have to DJ it though.
Yeah. Let's get those every time you turn on the show, I'm going, damn it. What is that song? You're killing me, Jenna.
Oh, you mean like after?
Yeah, when your music is on and you've got to turn it off, I'm dying. That's why I said, give me
Maybe
your.
that could be that could be a game right there. Guess what song? Just
I can't.
usually Abby Lincoln, James Taylor, Sean Colvin, Joni.
No,
Yes.
you've done many interesting
Yeah.
things. Yeah, I can't. I would. That's why I messaged you once to give me your playlist, but you said I don't have one.
I
Yeah,
don't have a playlist.
yeah.
I don't.
So interesting.
I don't even really know how to do that thing. What do you call
That
it?
thing. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Like
don't have that thing either.
iTunes. I don't know how to do it.
Neither do I. I just I go to
I play
YouTube.
CDs and cassettes.
Yes,
Oh,
uh-huh.
yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Your party, you can dance if you want to. I'm gonna dance off of here soon, kids, because
Okay.
it's kind of cold and I need to get Lillian outside, and I'm gonna go put my blanket in the dryer because
Oh,
I
nice.
haven't. I can't figure out the heat.
Oh,
Mhm. And then you
okay.
need to tell Miss Katie not to be so shy.
Katie, but tomorrow night,
Okay.
community night tomorrow night. Hopefully, more people will come on, and then in the
Yeah.
next, we'll get back on track. But I don't know what I'm gonna do for Halloween yet. I might, wherever I am, I might be giving out candy or
You might.
telling
Yeah.
kids how bad candy is for them.
Uh-huh.
Oh, come on, Jenna. Just give them some
Maybe I could
candy.
just juice. I could
Yeah.
juice and give everybody celery shots.
They will
Oh,
they will definitely do tricks on you if you do that.
a
Give them
couple-
some.
we went through I think 3 Halloweens ago, we went through this lady by Charlie's house had done where you go through the backyard, and they had made like a little kind of walkthrough with the garbage bags, haunted house and stuff. And they had, of course, treats for the children. And as you exited out the other gate of the backyard, they had Jello shots for the adults.
How fun!
That was pretty cool.
That is cool.
Yeah.
I did Jello shots in Disney World once.
Yeah. Wow. I didn't
Oh
know
my
there was
God.
such a thing.
Have you ever been to Disney World?
Mm-mm.
There used
Well-
to be this other, it was called Paradise Island or Paradise something. Maybe
I don't know.
Patty knows. And they had different clubs. It was all adult club, not adult clubs. It was all clubs. There was a comedy club, there was a sports club, there was a jazz club, there was a rock club, there was 80s club, whatever. And they did fireworks and Jello shots
Oh
at
my,
midnight on Disney at Disney.
that's amazing.
Well,
They don't do that anymore.
I'm old enough to remember when Disneyland started in Anaheim, California,
I
and
got lost there.
my father used to be in the work at Capitol Records, and he was
Oh, cool.
vice president of children's records. So we had free we went to Disneyland quite a bit when I was a child. But you know, that's before the Disney World in Florida, and
Uh-huh.
they have a Disney World in Paris, of all
And in
places.
Japan.
Wow.
Yeah, but I'm of the old school, and I just couldn't wait. Now I'm gonna reach. You had to be a certain height to be able to get into one of the cars,
Mhm.
like you drive on a freeway in these little cars.
Like
But you,
Autotopia?
well, if this is Disneyland, honey, I don't
Right.
remember
Yeah.
auto
It
something.
was
Yeah,
probably Mr.
Autotopia.
Toad's Wild Ride.
Yeah, yes, I remember that.
Oh,
But
wow.
I wanted to be a big girl and ride one of those cars. But you'd have to stand under the sign, and if you weren't tall enough, they wouldn't let you in. So
Mhm.
I couldn't wait to get into one of those cars and be a race car driver.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And do you remember the little coupon books that we had to use for
Yes.
Disneyland?
I
Oh,
still have
Now
one
you
oh,
probably do it on
in
your
my
phone.
important papers
yes, yes.
package. I have the original
Wow.
Disney. I don't know why I
Mhm.
kept it, but I did.
That's
Yeah.
cool. You'll have to
I,
get that out for display and share.
oh,
Yeah.
honey, I've got so many things. You need other people, but I will, because I just ran across it when I was looking for my vaccination thing before I
Uh-huh.
take the drive to Willits,
You
in
take a
case.
photograph of it. You
Oh,
here,
that's what I'll do. Yeah.
but
Yeah.
take it with you. But my suggestion is take a
Uh,
photograph of your license and a
uh-huh.
photograph of your card
Uh,
and make it its own album on your phone. You have an iPhone?
yeah, I do. But I don't know how to do a lot
I'll
of
show
things.
you.
That's why every time you ask me about the Zoom link, I have to go back months on our
Oh,
messages
absolutely. That's what
to
I do.
find it. I don't know how to, and I'm not dumb. I do editing and proofing on my computer, but I can't work these phones. I just want to
I'll show
make
you.
calls and yeah.
Did you read what my mom just said?
No, what'd you say?
Can't get it now. Where'd it go?
Because I'm on.
My husband and I used to go trick or treating with empty wine glasses.
and
I got much
hold them
wine from
out.
friends.
Yes. Good for you, Grace. And they'd pour you a glass.
They would dress up as like a
Yeah.
pair of die, or they'd do other
Yeah.
fun things. They were good together. They had good Halloween costumes. Big paper mache costumes and
Oh,
stuff.
fun.
Remember that big pumpkin we had that it was one of those costumes that got passed down to the next to the next to the
Oh,
next. And then I
so
just
you mean
decided to just be
your
Egyptian.
dad and mom, Jenna, would dress up when they took the kids out?
And before.
Oh, cool.
Because I
Because
don't know. Grace, we'll have to hear what Halloween was like on the ranch. But we'll see. All right, kids, I'm
Sure.
out of here. I'm gonna
All right.
go like stand by the oven or something.
bye, Julian.
Bye, Suzanne. Bye,
Jay
Jenna.
and
Bye,
Jay.
everyone. Have a great
Okay.
evening.
Julie, may I have a letter since you haven't been here? We miss you.
Yeah, we.
Let's see a letter. How about N for Nancy this evening?
Thank you, Julie.
N N N N N N N N. Only if you dance. N N is for Nancy. Nancy. Yes, she is in San Francisco. Yes, and I would say good night to you all. Mama Grace, I love you not small. I love you real big. And thank you, Suzanne, and thank you, Julie. Again and again, I thank you, Patty, again for your little. So and Mama Grace, call Patty, or Patty, you call Mama Grace, or one of you. I just know I gotta say good night, Bonnie. Good night. Rob Morocco too, and Carol, sleep tight unless you're painting tonight. Night, night, everybody else, William too, and Larry Dunlap and Melanie too. Everybody has, you know who. I will say, hey, stay safe, stay healthy, and be real nice, because we got to be that way. So from your thoughts, make them natural thoughts, and make those words now kind of words, and make your heart a Nancy kind of heart, 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 Nancy kind of heart for her. We're all sending her good vibes and prayers, and maybe, I don't know, some candy too. Good night, all of you. Good night, oh, you too. Good night, Mama Grace. Oh, everybody, everybody, love hard.
Good night.
Real hard.
Real hard.
Good night.
Good night.